Let's take a few minutes and go over some basic steps on looking up a customer's account information with our loyalty service. Using your username and password, you'll be able to go into the portal. At this time, we're just going to go into the loyalty cards, enter the card number, member's card number. There's an option also to search by phone number, name, address, email as well, and select the search button. The panel can be extended so you can see some additional tabs. On the main card data template here, you'll be able to see the last time the card was used, fuel points, total points, total amount expenditures, and total trips. Also, this looking glass icon will give you some card details information as well on the last spend. The Trip tab allows you to select and view all the transactions by date and time, store location, lane, and amount, as well as the card defined through the tender. Purchase tab will show the individual transaction. So from the trips, we can see the individual PLU, right down to the weight and quantities of the products, any kind of discounts that are applied within that transaction. Purchase tab also allows you to view and search some additional options if you need to pinpoint a certain item or amount or transaction. With the drop-down field, you can select UPC equals and do search. This way you'll go right to that simple record line. Promotional points, we'll see how the points are being earned. These columns can be dragged and spread out to see the full field. And here will indicate what type of promotion is being earned on each of those transactions. Another bucket is the fuel points bucket. Fuel points allows you to view all the earned points and available to them for redemption. In this case, anything that's brought in through an import process, anything that's received once they hit the threshold limit, points that have expired as well. Some additional tabs here is the Action tab. The Action tab allows you to add points, add fuel points, remove and transfer fuel points. So when you want to add a promotional points, you will enter the point on the pencil tab. You will select the proper store for credit and the merchant as well, add points. Same with adding the fuel points. We'll do the 100 points. Maybe there's a discrepancy with a customer. Select the proper store and merchant. We can also do a minus here if this was a correction to be made, and we can remove the points. Also, with the remove and transfer of fuel points, let's say a customer lost a card, you can take here the remaining balance of the card, find the new card, apply it to the correct store, and again to the correct merchant. So going back to the points, we can see that the points are being earned. We can also see the corrections that are being applied and who the user was for that correction. And maybe you want to do some additional notes here that the customer came in and made some adjustment for them. Again, you'll have a record for that change, the user, time and date as well. So just to recap, you'll enter the card number, do a search. It'll prompt you as a default tab to the card main data. We can see the last transaction, fuel points, total points available, total amount expenditures, total trips. Trips allows you to look at the individual total transactions by date and time, store, and lane. Total transaction. Purchase tab can show you the individual UPC and the detailed transactions. Promotional points, how and when they're earning the points, what type of promotions. And fuel points, eligible fuel points for redemption for fuel in this case. And the Action tab allows you to add a promotion point for disputes, add some fuel points as well, and remove and transfer fuel points as necessary for the customer. When you're done, simply log out and return back to the main login screen.